The future of warfare is AI and drone technology. Ukraine and Russia are currently engaged in a drone war. Both sides are launching their respective suicide drones into each other until one side yields. I think that someday warfare will be completely decided by AI drones, and a country's strength regarding their combat soldiers will be irrelevant. Let's analyze some of the drones being currently used by both sides, and make some predictions how they will impact the future of warfare. The US has sent hundreds of Switchblade drones to the Ukraine military. They are a type of suicide or kamikaze drone. These drones are programmed to essentially fly into tank or troop formations and neutralize them. They are so lightweight that a fully armed trooper can carry two of them on their backs. The Switchblade drone is an extremely mobile and deadly weapon. Once launched, soldiers can control the drone via tablet, or allow the AI to select whatever target it chooses. The drone will hover above the battleground under AI control until it finds a viable target. Once a target is acquired, the Switchblade drone becomes a missile. It crashes into a vehicle or group of soldiers with extreme effectiveness. The Switchblade 600 is armed with explosives powerful enough to destroy a Russian tank. The US was making 2,000 Switchblade drones a year as of October 2022, but has recently demanded for more to be produced. The US has now pledged to make 6,000 Switchblade drones a year. They are cheaper than using Javelin missiles to defeat tanks, and far more can be carried into the field by soldiers due to their weight. Of course, the Switchblade drone is also excellent for reconnaissance, but NATO fields multiple drones to spy on enemy positions. Russia does not have anything as mobile as the Switchblade drone, but its Zala Lancet drone is very similar in operation. Launched from a slingshot ramp, which requires some setup, the Lancet is a type of suicide drone that can be steered into enemy materiel or left to AI to determine a target. It is not currently clear how effective the Russian AI is because this is an extremely new weapon. It is only known that the Lancet has racked up multiple kills including tanks, missile launchers, and APCs. The Lancet is also designed to destroy enemy drones from the air. The Lancet is somewhat expensive, so Russian troops must choose their targets carefully. Unlike the Switchblade drone, crashing the Lancet into a few soldiers smoking at a picnic table is a huge waste of resources. The famed US Predator drone, with its salvo of 4 Hellfire missiles, is actually unwanted by Ukraine. They are quoted as saying, "This is not Afghanistan." The Predator is too expensive and too easy to shoot down for their combat reality. Many of the large Predator drones were shot down by AK-47s in the Middle East. They have a very flimsy and light construction in order to keep the drone in the air for 27 hours. Ground hits from rifle fire can easily send the drone crashing down. This is actually a weakness for many drones. The Russian Lancet is notoriously loud, and Ukrainians have had success shooting them out of the sky. Perhaps troops in the future will have dedicated anti-drone soldiers. Maybe they will be armed with choke shotguns for long range. Maybe some exotic rounds that shoot nets could be used. Someday, all platoons will be equipped with a device that has EMP or some sort of drone defeating technology. So where does this lead us? I believe future wars will feature one country launching its massive AI drones versus another massive AI drones. Someday, people will coil up in the fetal position and watch their country's AI tanks and jets battle the opposition's AI soldiers. They may even battle in an agreed-to arena by both countries. I think the day will come where your country decides to go to war, and everyone tunes in to watch the drone fight that settles it. People from both sides will watch it like a Super Bowl event, and if your side loses, your government bends the knee. It will likely be universally understood that trying to fight the enemy country's machine gun wielding robots is suicide. After one side loses this hypothetical drone war, human soldiers will be all that remains to fight the enemy drones. They will have to resist or surrender. Will resistance even be a viable option? I doubt it. War might even devolve to the Star Trek episode A Taste of Armageddon. In the episode, 2 planets engage in digital warfare. Rather than launch actual munitions at each other, the planets agree to count digital hits as deaths. Citizens then comply with the results and show up to government centers to be terminated according to the results of the digital combat. Let's just hope drone warfare does not degrade us to such a submissive and suicidal state.